Okay, if we want to come into a seated position, okay, now we can come into our seated position. If you bring your hands onto your knees and start connecting your sitting bones to the mat, gently closing your eyes and just connecting with your breath. Be a witness to your breath this morning. Just watch it flow through your body. See if it's telling you anything that you need to hear. If there's any places that need your attention. And then just gently start to control the breath. So taking deeper breaths all the way down into the pits of your belly. Allowing the breath to become more audible in the back of your throat. Today we're going to connect with the flow, so allowing our breath to move us through our movement, making sure that we're using it as a guide to tell us where to go, where to back off, where to maybe push a little bit harder. And also just to live in the present. With so much stuff going on that we can't control, the one thing we can control is our breath. So let's allow it to keep us rooted, to keep us physically and mentally present, and remind us that if at any time throughout the day, if we feel like we're losing control or perhaps becoming anxious or stressed, we can always return to the breath. So with that being said, bring the hands to the heart center. Let's seal in that intention of flow, pressing our thumbs into our sternum, taking the elbows out wide, opening up the chest. And then taking a big deep breath in, sweeping the arms up overhead, gazing towards your fingertips. And then exhale, just sweeping the hands back next to the hips, allowing the fingertips to gently touch the mat. Inhale to sweep the arms back up, gaze towards the fingertips, lift the chin. Exhale, take the hands back down, bring the fingertips just to touch the mat. Really exaggerate your breath, so deep inhale, sweep those arms up. And exaggerated open mouth exhale, take the fingertips all the way down to the mat. One last time, inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, bring the fingertips just to the bottom of the mat. And then inhale, sweep the arms one more time. Exhale, take the right hand over the left wrist, pressing down through the left sitting bones. Take the right hand all the way over, opening up the left side body, keeping the shoulders facing forward, keeping your chin nice and relaxed, shoulders away from the ears. Press down through that sitting bone, and then stretch even further over to the right. And then inhale, sweep back to center, take the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, take the left hand over the right, press the right sitting bones into the mat, take the hand over to the left hand side. drawing the shoulders down the spine, relaxing any tension in your jaw. Relax your face. And then inhale, come back to center. Interlace your fingers and press your palms up towards the sky, opening up your fingertips. Keeping the elbows nice and straight. Feeling the arms warm up, feeling the shoulders warm up. And then bring the fingertips back down towards the hips. Inhale, draw the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, take the shoulders all the way down the spine. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, take them back down the spine. One last time. Inhale, keep them up, hold them up by your ears. And then exhale, exaggerated shrug, drop them down. Bringing the right hand next to the right side body. Left hand comes to the right ear. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, take the left ear towards the left shoulder. See if you can bring the tongue to the top of the palate, relaxing the jaw. Follow your breath. Come back to center. Drop both hands down to the hips. Take the right hand to the left ear. Bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Press the left hand into the mat. Inhale, bring both arms up. Again, interlace the fingers, but try and take the other interlace this time, pressing the palms all the way up to the sky. Take the gaze towards the hands. And then exhale, bring the fingertips back down. Take the legs all the way out wide, pressing the knees down towards the mat. Press those sitting bones into the mat. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hips forward, bringing the fingertips all the way towards your mat or towards the mat in front of you. Drawing the toes towards your face. Feeling a slight tension in your hamstrings, breathe into that. So inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to go a little bit further forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, take the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Left hand goes all the way over, stretching the left hand towards the right toes, pressing that left heel into the mat. Do this nice and gently, we're just warming the body up. Bring the hands back to center. Take the left elbow to the inside of the left leg. Take the right arm all the way over this time. Looking underneath your right armpit. Bringing your right toes towards your face, making sure both kneecaps are drawing up. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet to touch. Take your hands over the tops of your feet, interlace your fingers. Inhale to lengthen your spine. And then exhale, press the knees down nice and gently, nothing too hectic at the moment. And then taking the chin towards the mat. Keeping the spine nice and straight. Just slowly opening up the body. Inhale to lengthen that spine. And then exhale, take it a little bit further forward. Don't push anything just yet. Just keep it nice and fluid. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, swivel round. Take your feet about hip width distance apart. Take your hands a palm distance away from your sitting bones. Press your feet into the mat. Lift your hips up nice and gently. Opening up the shoulders. Taking the throat all the way back. Opening it up. Activating your glutes. And then gently release. We're going to do that 3 times. So really pressing down through all 4 corners of your feet. Inhale to press your sitting bones into the mat, articulating your spine, and then gently lifting your hips all the way up, bringing them in line with your knees, taking your head back. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the hips back down towards the mat, untuck the chin. Inhale, press the feet into the mat, articulate the spine, roll the hips all the way up, bringing them in line with the knees. Neck goes back, open up the throat, and then gently release. Cross your ankles over each other, roll your knees down, press your hands into the mat, untuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your belly towards your thighs. Pushing your heels down towards the mat, hips towards the sky. Feeling a beautiful opening in the back of the calves. Pressing down through the fingertips on the hands, opening up the palms. And then gently start to press those heels, straighten up the legs. Moving the knees from side to side. Take 5 deep breaths here, just checking in with your body. Making sure you're connecting your belly to your spine. Becoming aware of that feeling of drawing your heels down towards the mat. Lifting your kneecaps up, activating your legs. Opening up your shoulders. And then inhale to look forward. Exhale, step the hands all the way to the front of the mat, big toes to touch. Flat back to look forward. Bring the weight into the tops of your toes. Gently lift up the heels. Activating the toes, pressing down into the mat. And then gently drop the toes. Press down through all 4 corners of the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take the right hand, wrap it around the left wrist. Press down into the left foot. Take the hands over to the right hand side. Press the hips to the left. Keeping those shoulders and the hips facing forward. Feeling a deeper opening in the left-hand side of the body. And then inhale, sweep the arms back up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms towards the sky, look up, open up the throat. And then exhale, take the left hand, wrap it around the right, pressing down through the right foot. Taking the hands over to the left-hand side this time. Keep your gaze nice and gentle. Keep that connection to the breath. And then inhale, bring the hands up, interlace the fingers, press the palms to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips, bring your fingertips to the top of your glutes, pressing your palms onto the top of your bum. Press the hips forward, draw the belly in, and then gently take the neck back. Gentle back bend. Come back to center, release. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Flat back to look forward. Step the right foot back. Drop the right knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the fingertips next to the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, place the hands in front of the foot. Step the right foot next to the left. Inhale, flat back to look forward. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to a high plank. From here, drop the knees, untuck the toes, bring the chin towards the mat. Inhale to sweep up. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, draw the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Bring the right heel towards the bum. Take the right foot all the way over to the left side of the mat. Open up the right side body, bringing the right arm up. Press the hips up. Gaze towards the right fingertips. Feel a beautiful opening here. Inhale to lengthen through the right fingertips. Exhale, come back to center. Take the right leg up. Bring the right foot in between the hands, drop the left knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten that front leg, bring the fingertips towards the hips. Inhale, sweep the front leg back forward, take the hands up, hands to your heart center, gentle back bend. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, tuck the back toes, step forward. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands to the back, fingertips facing down towards the bum, press the hips forward, gentle back bend. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Inhale, flat back to look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back, drop the left knee, untuck the left toes. Sweep the arms up. Straighten the right leg, bring the fingertips next to the hips. Inhale, bend the front leg, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, gentle back bend. Feel an opening in the front of the left thigh. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the front of the mat. Step your right foot next to your left. Drop your knees down, untuck your toes, chin towards your mat. Inhale, flat back to look forward, open up your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips high. Inhale to lift the left leg this time. Draw the left heel towards the bum, open up the hip. Drop the left foot all the way over to the right, bringing the left hand open. Hold here. Opening up the right side body. Inhale to lengthen through the left fingertips. Bring the hand back towards the mat. Sweep that left leg up. Bring the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Toes towards the face. Inhale, bring the front leg bent. Arms come up. Exhale, hands to the heart center, gentle back bend. Inhale, sweep those arms back up. Exhale, bring the hands to the front of the mat. Step the right foot next to the left. Flat back to look forward. Exhale, bring the chin towards the shins. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the back. Fingertips down towards the glutes, elbows drawing towards each other, bend. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Inhale, flat back to look forward. Exhale, step the right leg back, untuck the right toes, drop the back knee. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the toes towards the face. Inhale, sweep the arms back up, bend the front leg. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, this time high plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, drop chaturanga, elbows to the side body. Inhale, roll over the toes, open up the chest. Exhale, roll back over the toes, hips come high. Inhale to sweep that right leg up. Draw the right knee towards the bum, open up the hips. Drop the right leg to the left-hand side, take the arms all the way up. Coming back, inhale, sweep the right leg up. Draw the right foot towards the middle of the hands, drop the left leg, untuck the toes. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Watch for the change. Untuck the back toe, lift the back leg. Straighten that back leg, draw the belly towards the thighs, sweep the arms back. Tuck your chin. Hold here for 3 strong breaths. Pressing down through all 4 corners of the front foot. Watch for the change. Inhale. You're going to bring the left leg forward, coming up into a one-legged Tadasana. So bring the weight into the right foot. Bring the left leg all the way forward. Hands come up. Press down through all 4 corners of the right foot. Draw the left knee towards the left armpit. Hold here. Let's straighten that left leg. Bring the hands to the hips. Hold. Then gently release. Bring big toes to touch. Move the legs from side to side. You should feel your heart rate going up a little bit. Remember to come back to the breath. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Inhale, flat back to look forward. Exhale, bring the chin towards the shins. Step the left foot back, drop the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale to sweep the fingers up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the right foot back, coming into high plank. Exhale, bring the elbows towards the side body. Inhale, sweep up, open up the chest. Exhale, lift the hips, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Bring the left heel towards the left bum cheek, coming all the way over to the right, open up. Coming back to high plank, sweep that left leg up. Bring the left foot in between the hands, drop the right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Untuck the back toes, lift the back leg. Pressing down through all four corners of the front foot. Drawing the belly towards the thighs, opening up the chest. Nice and controlled. Connect with the breath. Sweep the hands back. Tuck the chin. Hold here for 3 strong breaths. You know where we're going. Press down through all four corners of the front foot. Bring the weight into the left foot. Bend the knee. Sweep the right leg all the way up. Bend the right knee towards the right armpit. Keep the hips facing forward. Shoulders facing forward and away from the ears. Keep that right foot active. Then bring the hands to the hips. Straighten the right leg. Hold here. Keep that smile on the face. Then gently release, bringing big toes to touch. Move the hips from side to side. Coming back to the breath. Hands at your heart center. We're going to move through a similar flow, just adding a bit more in. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, draw the belly towards the spine, fingertips in front of the toes. Flat back to look forward. Plant the hands down, step back, high plank. Lowering chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Draw the right heel towards the bum, opening up the right hip. Take the right foot all the way over to the left. Open up that left side. Bring the hand back down. Sweep the right leg up. Draw the right knee to the right elbow and hold, bringing the right knee as close to the tricep as possible. Nice and strong. Drop the right knee down to the right wrist. Hold here. Bring it back to the tricep. Sweep the right leg up. Draw the right foot in between the hands. Pressing up, bringing the belly towards the thigh, taking the arms back. Nice and controlled, use the breath. Bending into that front knee, pressing the weight into the front right foot. Sweep the left leg all the way through, taking the hands up, shoulders facing forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, watch the change here. Bring the hands to the heart center. Tap the left foot all the way to the right side of the mat, bend into the right knee. And then inhale, sweep that left foot back up. We're going to do this 3 times. So tap the left foot behind, bend into the right knee. Inhale, sweep the left leg back up. Woo. Exhale, bring it behind the right. Last time, bring the leg up. Hold here, nice and strong. Then bring the hands to the hips. Straighten that front leg, hold. And then gently bring the foot down, moving the legs from side to side. Nice and strong, everyone, well done. Well, you too. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, draw the belly towards the spine, hinging all the way forward. Bring the fingertips just in front of the feet. Inhale, flat back to look forward. Exhale, bring the chin towards the shins. Inhale, sweep forward. Plant the hands down for the exhale, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, elbows to the side body. Inhale, sweep over the toes, open up the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the toes, lifting the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time lift the left leg. Draw the left heel towards the left bum cheek, open up to the right. Drop that foot all the way down to the right hand side, open up. Bring the left hand down, sweep the right leg up. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the left knee towards the left tricep and hold. Drop the left knee to the left wrist and hold. Bring it back to the tricep, hold. Inhale to sweep it back up. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands, keeping the belly on the thighs, sweep the arms back. Open up that chest. Feeling nice and strong, back leg straight, heel pressing down towards the mat. All 4 corners of the left foot grounded on the mat. Left knee over the left ankle. You know where we're going here, so on the inhale, press down through all 4 corners of the feet, sweeping that right foot all the way through and hold. Exhale to tap the right foot to the left. Bring the hands behind you. Inhale, sweep the right leg back up. Pressing down through all 4 corners of the left foot. Exhale, sweep the right leg back. Inhale, lift it back up. Woo. Your one side might be better with balance than the other. And then exhale, take it behind again. Bring the belly towards the thighs. You should feel a nice burn in the glutes. And then inhale, sweep the leg back up. Bring the hands to the hips. Straighten out that front leg. Keeping the shoulders over the hips. And then gently release the feet next to each other, bringing the hands to your heart center. Wiggle the legs from side to side. Coming back to your breath. Coming back to that intention of flow, the intention of connecting with the breath. Then inhale, take your arms out to a T. See if you can take your hands behind you and grab your opposite hand to your opposite elbow. If you feel comfortable here, you can take your hands into a prayer position behind your back like that. Watch where we're going and just be very careful here. So take the right leg back. Take the left foot out a little bit further towards the outer edge of the mat. Keeping the hips facing forward, your back foot can be 45 degrees to the front of the mat. Open up the chest, so draw the shoulder bones together. Open up from collarbone to collarbone. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, keeping the hips facing forward. Bring the chin towards the shin. Feeling a beautiful opening in the back of the hamstring, the back of the calf. Really drawing up on the inner arch of the left foot. Drawing up on the left kneecap. Use the breath here to guide you. Tuck your chin into your chest. Then inhale to lengthen the spine, come all the way up. Let's take it over to the other side. So just rotating the feet around, taking the right foot to the outer edge of the mat, taking the left foot about 45 degrees to the front of the mat. You can change the grip of your hands if you want to try something different now. So either take your opposite hands to opposite elbow or take prayer position inside your scapula. Inhale to lengthen the spine, open up that chest. Make sure the hips are facing forward. Make sure you've got weight in the outer edge of your back foot and in all four corners of your front foot. Draw the kneecap up on the right hand side. Draw your belly towards your spine. Tuck your chin and then hinge forward, bringing your chin towards your shins. Finding space here. Finding comfort and finding strength. Make sure you're drawing your right hip towards your center line. You want your hips facing forward. Release any tension in your jaw. Keeping those hands active. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Bring the hands to your hips. And then taking your feet parallel to the outer edges of the short side of the mat. Keeping your hands on your hips. Slightly tuck your toes in. Inhale the chest open. And then exhale, hinging at the hips, folding all the way forward. Bring your hands to the inside of your feet. Take your fingers in line with your toes. Bend your elbows and straighten your back. And inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale, bring the crown of the head towards the mat. Feeling a beautiful opening in the hammies. Drawing up on the inner arches of the feet. Activating all parts of your legs. Drawing those kneecaps up, straight, strong legs. And then inhale, take the arms all the way up, take the toes to the outer edges of the mat, 45 degrees. Open up into star. Open up the chest. Close the eyes. Feel the power of lengthening through the fingertips. And then exhale, bring the elbows towards the side body, bend the knees, coming into goddess squat. Bring the hands to the heart center, and here we're gonna hold. Really draw the tailbone under. Connect the belly to the spine. Inhale, reach up into star. Exhale, come back to goddess squat. One more time. Inhale, reach up to star. And exhale, come back to goddess squat. Inhale, reach up to star. Come to the top of your mat, bring your big toes to touch. Coming in for our balancing posture. So bringing the weight into all four corners of your left foot. Bringing the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Making sure your hips are facing forward. So maybe even take your hands onto your hip bones. Draw that belly in, feel the activation of your belly. Tuck the tailbone under. And then take your hands to wherever you feel they want to go today. So either all the way out or to your heart center. And find your one drishti or your gazing point. So looking just in front of you. Taking that right knee out towards the right side. Really activating that standing leg. Tucking the chin, giving us a smile. And then inhale, lengthen the fingertips. Exhale, straighten out that right leg. Holding here for 4 breaths. Making sure the right hip doesn't drop down. Pointing the toes. 2 more breaths. And 1. Gently release. Move the feet from side to side. And then bring the weight into the right foot. Draw the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Take the left knee out towards the left-hand side, but making sure the hips are facing forward. So again, use your hands if you need to check in with your hip bones. Activate your glutes. Draw up on your right kneecap. Really feeling the length from your heel all the way to the crown of your head. Find your gazing point or your drishti. And then maybe change up your hands. So again, you can bring your opposite elbows, your opposite hands to your opposite elbows behind your back. You can take your arms up. Play around a little bit with your hands. Just make sure those hips are facing forward. Make sure you have no tension in your jaw. The inner arch of your right foot is lifted. You're not crunching your toes. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Take that left foot forward. Take the left leg straight. Drawing up on the right kneecap, making sure the shoulders are over the hips. Body's in alignment. And then gently release the big toes. Move the legs from side to side. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Flat back to look forward. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the legs back. Dropping the elbows towards the mat, making sure that forearms are parallel to each other, lifting the hips up. See if you can walk the feet in a little bit closer, coming into a dolphin. If you have a headstand practice here, you're welcome to go into headstand. Otherwise, we're going to take 5 breaths in this practice. So still keeping your chest open, moving your chest towards your legs, drawing up on your kneecaps. You're going to press down through your left foot, lift your right leg up, making sure the hips are still equal, drawing the belly in. Gently release, and then taking the left leg up. Gently release, coming back to dolphin, lifting the hips up, and then taking the feet back, coming into dolphin plank, drawing the belly in, pressing out of the shoulders, keeping the chin tucked. Nice and strong. Activate that belly, activate the core, and then gently drop the hips. Open up the chest, press into the feet. Lift the knees off the mat. Tuck the chin. Give us a smile. And then opening up the knees, pressing the bum towards the heels. Child's pose. And then coming up onto the knees, keeping the knees about hip width distance apart, bringing the hands onto your hips. You can either tuck your toes under. I prefer to do it with you can tuck your toes so that your heels are facing up, but I prefer to keep my toes tucked. You're going to bring your hips forward, bring your hands towards your bum. So the same as what we did earlier. We were just warming up for this peak posture. You're going to open up your collarbone, so draw your shoulders towards each other. Gently press your hips forward. Draw your belly up. Activate your glutes. And you can either stay here, taking your head back, or if you feel comfortable and ready, you can take your hands to your heels. All the time, you want to make sure that you're pressing your hips forward. Bring the hands back towards the bum. Tuck the chin in. Sit the legs back onto the heels. Just put your palms up in a receiving position and feel the benefits of that posture. It's an incredibly opening and powerful posture. So you might feel like some things have shifted inside of you. Just come back to the breath. We're going to do it one more time. I'm going to try not to talk through it because it's quite difficult to talk with your throat open in the opposite direction. So just remember, your cues are that you want to press your hips towards the front of the mat. You want to draw your belly up and in towards your spine, and you want your glutes to be activated in order to protect your lower back. Press and open up your chest, and then gently release your head back. So let's do it all together, coming back onto our knees. Doing the feet however you'd like to do them. I'll do them with the toes untucked this time. Bring your hands towards your bum. Draw your elbows towards each other. Open up that chest. And this is when I'm going to stop talking. So press the hips forward and then go back into the posture. And then gently bring the hands back, untuck your toes, drop your bum towards your heels, open up your hands on your knees, close your eyes, feel the benefits of the posture. And then dropping the bum down onto the mat, bringing your feet hip-width distance apart. Bringing your hands parallel to each other, let's just do a couple of roll downs. So articulate the spine all the way back, drawing in the belly, as slow as possible, rolling the spine all the way down, pressing the feet into the mat, lifting the arms all the way up overhead. And then coming back, tucking the chin in, drawing the shoulders up, rolling yourself all the way up, bringing the fingertips over the toes. We're going to do it 3 times, so draw the belly in, articulate the spine all the way down the mat, taking the arms all the way up overhead. Draw the chin in towards the chest, draw that belly in, scooping all the way up, press the feet into the mat. One last time, articulate the spine down, tuck the chin into the chest, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, sweep the arms up, lift the shoulders, tuck the chin in, coming all the way up. And then gently taking the feet mat-width distance apart. Do the same thing, roll yourself all the way down, bringing your toes towards your face. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the right knee into the chest. Bring it all the way towards the right armpit. Pressing that left leg into the mat. Exhale, taking the right knee over to the left-hand side, pressing the right palm into the mat, keeping the right shoulder down. Inhale, come back to center. Draw the left knee into the chest next to the right. Give yourself a hug. And then take the right leg all the way down, pressing that right leg into the mat, drawing the left knee into towards the left armpit. And then press the left palm into the mat, taking the left knee over the right, keeping the left shoulder down. Coming back to center, bringing both knees into the chest. And then gently just taking both legs out to the side of the mat, mat-width distance apart. Taking the palms and facing them up towards the sky, taking them mat-width distance apart. Coming into a comfortable Shavasana. So doing whatever you need to do to find ease in that posture. And then once you've found that ease, find stillness. And then slowly start to wiggle your toes, moving your thumb over the tips of your fingertips. Start to move your tongue over your teeth. And then gently draw your knees into your chest. Thinking of one thing that you are grateful for today. And then squeezing your knees into the chest. And just giving yourself appreciation for that one thing. Then roll your knees onto your right hand side, keeping your knees towards your chest, keeping your eyes closed. Think of one person that you might be able to reach out today and just send them some positivity. And then press yourself back into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Draw your hands onto your knees, facing the palms up. Relaxing the elbows, relaxing the shoulders. Keeping that long line of energy from the sitting bones to the crown of your head. Just once more, connect with your breath. And remind yourself that whenever you come into any anxiety, any stress, that you can just connect with your breath. It's one thing you can control. And it's a thing that will bring you stillness and peace and calm. Bring your hands to your heart center, sealing in the benefits of today's practice. And bringing your hands towards your forehead, allowing your thoughts to be filled with love and kindness. Bringing your hands to your mouth, allowing your words to be filled with love and kindness. And bringing your hands to your heart, allow your actions and your intentions to be filled with love and kindness. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day.